4-0 loss for the Moose Jaw Warriors to open up their weekend road trip to Alberta. We head downstairs for the Angry Coaches Show with associate coach Scott King. Scott, you and head coach Mark O'Leary talk a lot about races and battles. It's a part of the identity here tonight. Do you feel as though the Warriors did not win as many races and battles throughout the course of this hockey game?
Yeah, for sure. I think Lethbridge looked like a more determined team. They were quicker to pucks. They check hard. They made it hard for us to get inside, and in our defensive zone, they're persistent. They get pucks low to high. They pound pucks. They get to the net. They recover them. So you're not willing to be first to pucks. It's going to be a long night, and it certainly was that.
Offensively, what did Lethbridge do just a little bit more to just kind of frustrate the Warriors, not really getting to the net on a consistent basis here tonight? And, in the second period, only putting 5 shots on net, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, I just think we didn't create enough zone time. We were in and we were just right out. So for whatever reason, we couldn't get numbers around the puck. We looked slow getting there. And then anytime we got in, they were right back out. So we're never ever able to string a couple of shifts together, and couldn't ever get the ball rolling. And credit them, they check hard and they make it hard to get there. But we have to be more determined as a group to be stubborn and get inside, because that's where you score. And I think we need to obviously be better in that area. But it's one of those games where didn't feel like we came out of the gates real good, and we just couldn't get it going. So for whatever reason that was, but obviously a disappointing result.
Feels though Moose Jaw had too many guys up ice sometimes, which led to some odd man rushes, and for Lethbridge to get control on the 2 goals coming on an odd man rush for the Hurricanes.
Yeah, for sure. And I think, it's stuff that's practiced weekly, daily. So, tracking stuff and D-zone coverage, it's, having layers in the offensive zone, having a good F3, it's stuff that's preached all the time. And for whatever reason tonight, we weren't great in some of those details. And, those goals, the first 2 goals cost us that way. It was a tracking situation. We didn't get back, and then just blowing coverage in the D zone. So, early in the year, and obviously that's not an excuse, but definitely need to be better.
After a game like that, or like this tonight, curious how this team responds coming up tomorrow from the boys in Medicine Hat.
It sounds like it was a pretty fun game they had over there. So it'll be interesting. Obviously, that's a good, quick team. They play with pace. They play with energy. So we need to put this one behind us. Obviously, we need to talk about it and get better from it. But tomorrow's a new day, and we have to approach it. We have to approach the game tomorrow as if we're going to come out and we're going to dictate the play, and we're going to take things to them. So we're capable of doing it. I know we can do it, and I expect a much better effort tomorrow.
Angry Coaches Show with associate coach Scott King. Scott, appreciate the time. Good luck tomorrow against the Medicine Hat Tigers.
Thanks, James.